I know. It's been quite a while. But a few days ago, I got my ass down south and had the pleasure of interviewing Manchester's very own fashionista Barbie doll dominatrix, the gorgeous Princess Aurora. Here we talk about Marie Antoinette, the zombie apocalypse, and just a teeny little bit about Donald Trump.
Hello Aurora, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you, Marilyn.
Thank you for having me today for your interview.
Anytime, I'm really excited.
So it seems from an outside point of view and kind of from within the scene itself that you are taking the world by storm. Everyone else is saying the same, so I know, but just for the sake of film, how long have you been domming for?
Just over a year now, so not very long at all.
And it's going well?
Yeah, it's going really well. I think part of it is I work with women that have been in the industry for like 10 plus years, so I've got a really good kind of base of women to mentor me and help me, so I feel really lucky that I've got good, friendly women.
I think it's such a kind of hub as well. Manchester seems to be really good for scene things,
yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a lot going on, and there's 3 dungeons in Manchester, so as far as I know there might be more, but
So where do you work from?
I'm at the Fetish Emporium.
Right, okay. Is that the one with all the rooms?
Yes.
Right. I've never been, so I don't know.
It's yeah, so like Mistress Buffy Brown works from there, Mistress Sheba, Mistress Sapphire, Mistress Eclipse, and there's just loads of us. It's great.
Okay, excellent. Now obviously you are very well known for your style, your amazing pictures, your wonderful outfits. Yeah, you've got a very unique standout look. Who, if any, would you say is your fashion icon?
Oh my
Icons
goodness.
plural.
I get a lot of inspiration from Japan and stuff like that, so I love all the kind of kawaii, yeah. And then I also love some artists like Trevor Brown type stuff that inspires a lot of my more girly, pretty stuff. And just your typical like American bitchy mean girl school kind of vibe.
Yeah. No, I like it. I mean, it's great. It's just obviously I kind of had a little inkling you were maybe into the kawaii stuff.
Yeah,
but,
definitely.
So I've always assumed that Aurora was because of Sleeping Beauty. Am I right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I'm quite a sleepy person.
Yeah, aren't we all? So, okay, going away from the job.
Mhm.
Now the world is in quite a mess at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
So say we go Black Mirror and there is a zombie apocalypse. You can only have 3 people with you. It can be anyone.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be people you know. It can be like celebrities, whatever. Who would it be and why?
Oh, amazing! That's such a good question. Does it have to be real life people, obviously?
Yeah. Yeah. You can't have like Jack Bauer from 24 or anything.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so difficult. Oh my god, I've never put much thought into this before.
Really? I think about this all the time.
I'm quite optimistic. I'm like, everything will be fine. I don't need any help. Let me think. I think a comedian would be a good person to have with you.
That's a really good idea, actually. See, I've never thought about that. I've always just thought, who could like save me, protect me?
Someone to keep good spirits up. Maybe Russell Brand, because he's good looking as well.
Yeah, alright, yeah.
And then obviously someone that's a bit good with
just a bit.
I'm just a bit good with like protecting and whatever. So it's hard to think of real people. People pop into my head. I'm like, no, that's not an actual person.
So you don't love anyone enough that you know?
Probably not. I wouldn't put any faith in them. Maybe no, I don't know. Oh my god, this is
So far we've just got you and Russell Brand.
Yeah, me and Russell. I'm happy with that.
That's okay then. You don't need another 2. You can just have Russell Brand. I'm not gonna lie though. I don't know how long you're actually gonna survive. Just you and Russell Brand.
No, I don't think at all.
But you might go down laughing. So
Yeah,
that's
maybe.
all right.
Yeah, that'd be that'd be fine.
Okay, well you keep thinking about that. If you come up with anyone else, then you can tell me.
Okay.
Okay. Name a celebrity who you think could really do with a good spanking.
Oh my goodness. Besides Donald Trump.
I knew you were gonna say that. I fucking knew it.
The obvious one that needs a real good spanking.
But the thing is, I think he'd be into it.
I think so as well.
Yeah.
I think it'd be like, he makes himself out to be like ultra macho and manly. I think it's like a cover for...
Well, there was obviously that thing, like the Russians released that thing that he got pissed on. I can't remember what it was called, but basically he'd hired loads of kind of escorts and got pissed on in this hotel, and then someone let it leak. So I think he must be into
Definitely.
something a little bit.
100%. Besides that,
Okay, so obviously Donald Trump for the punishment aspect, but anyone you would just really love to spank? Someone you'd like to be a naughty little boy.
probably a wrestler. I love wrestlers.
Are we talking like WWF?
Yeah.
Like Triple H?
Yeah, Triple H would be great to spank. I'd love to spank Triple
It'd be
H.
so fucking dramatic, wouldn't it?
That'd be amazing. Or one of my crushes from when I was younger watching wrestling was Shawn Michaels. I'd love to spank him. That'd be... his gorgeous big arms and bent over and give him a right good whack.
Oh. Okay, good choices. Good choices. Okay, so do you like Harry Potter?
Yes.
Okay, so obviously you know in Harry Potter they've got that love potion and it smells like all of your favourite things. I'm not talking about perfumes. What would you say the love potion would smell like for you?
Probably it'd definitely be sweet. I love smell sweet things. But rather than like people would assume it'd be like bubble gum and stuff like that for me.
Yeah.
But it's more like honey and
I quite like vanilla.
yeah, like honey, vanilla, and rose is like my favourite scent ever. Like really strong rose, like powdery. Like old lady smells.
I quite like that as well. Like an old woman kind of walked past me the other day and I went, oh, she smells nice. And then my boyfriend kind of said, she just smells like old woman. And I was like, I love that.
I love that.
I know, it's nice.
Like lavender and rose.
It's comforting, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously we were talking actually briefly before doing this that you would like to have a little room in a bigger place. But aside from that, be it in your career or personal life, do you have any kind of big time goals for yourself?
I think career-wise, one of my main goals is to film with Humiliatrix because they are a huge inspiration for me. So that would be like, I think that'd be the highlight of my career. And then personal goals, I think I would like to just absolutely just create the most perfect like princess Barbie house ever and live my dreams of
Would you have a garden? Pink flamingos in the garden?
Yeah. Well, my cat can run around and dress up in.
I think we'll manage it. Okay, cool. So, cheesy question. Bucket list. Anywhere or anything in the world you would love to see? I've always wanted to see pyramids, but I've never been.
Japan is number one on the list. I'd also like to go to like Thailand and places like that and
I would love to.
just travel around. I'm quite lucky because I've not travelled that much, but the places I've been to have been really cool. So I've been to South Africa and gone on safaris and
I've heard that's amazing actually. I really want to go.
really good. I got to stroke a baby lion cub and feed giraffes and it was just and then I went to America this year, then went to like Disneyland and did all my childhood dreams. So.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay, almost impossible question. You are stranded on a desert island and for some reason there's a working TV. 2 films. You can only watch 2 films for the rest of your life on a desert island.
That is really difficult. I think one of them would be, it's my favourite film, not many people have seen it, it's called Whip It. Yeah, I love that film and I've watched it about 1 million times already. And then my second one would probably be, It'd probably be a Tim Burton one. Maybe Edward Scissorhands. I love Edward Scissorhands. And it's like a good balance because one thing's like really feel good and then the other one's quite sad and so it's
Yeah,
nice.
balance it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good choices. Good choices. So, okay. Oh, that was what I was going to ask you. You're sent back in time. But to where? When? Who would you want to meet?
I'd want to go back to France and meet
Marie Antoinette.
Marie Antoinette, yeah, definitely, and kind of get a few tips off her how to be like a lavish, beautiful woman.
No, I think that's definitely my one as well. Have you seen the one with Kirsten Dunst?
I love that.
Love
I think that's another bucket list. I want to go to the Palace of Versailles.
I've been to Paris a few times, but I've never been to Versailles, and I'm devastated. I really
want to go. They're quite strict on dress code as well. You can't go dressed really fancy, because then like tourists will think you're part of the attractions.
Oh really?
You have to
That's
go
a shame because I want to go like full
Yeah.
out. No, that's good. Okay, final question. Do you know when you've got an outside bin
Yeah.
and the rain gets in it,
Okay.
and then you kind of get all that like really brown rusty bin sludge
Yeah.
at the bottom? Would you drink a pint of it for £1 million?
Oh my god. A pint. Like you're talking to someone that has difficulty drinking like milk or downing, like if someone told me to down a glass of water I just couldn't do it.
I mean it's £1 million, but I don't think I could do it.
I think the health risks of it would be horrendous. I might die.
My main fear of it is if I was drinking it and then there was a bit in it.
Or like a chunk.
Yeah.
Or like gooey.
Yeah, like when milk goes off. Yeah, I think that would just. I don't think I could keep it down.
I think the smell as well would be terrible. No, I've never been able to drink like Grayson's. Like you know when you play Ring of Fire and you're gonna drink everyone else's drink. I always wuss out. I'm like, nope, you can't make me do it. I'm not doing it. Point blank refuse.
So not even for £1 million.
No, I don't think so.
Fair enough. That's it. Stick to your guns.
Yeah, I'll make my own £1 million.
I'm sure you will. Well, thank you very much for letting me interview you
It was so
and
much
welcoming
fun.
me in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you and Russell Brand get on all right.
I hope so too. I still can't think of anyone else. No, I actually can't.
Oh wait, one final question.
Okay.
If you could live, I think I know what you're going to say actually. If you could live a day in the life of any movie character, who would it be?
Probably, well it counts as a movie because she does have movies. It'd be Sailor Moon.
Okay, yeah, okay.
She's like my childhood hero. I love her. I've got.
Oh yeah!
Because I love her so much.
Good choice.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Okay, excellent.
Sailor Moon, yeah.
Well-
who did you think I was going to say?
I thought you were going to say Sucker Punch.
Yeah, Baby Doll.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then her life's kind of sad.
Well, exactly, but the outfit's good, so. Okay, thank you so much.
Anytime, it's lovely.